आपका मशीन है बर्फ़ बनाने में।
आइस क्रश।
ये एक ब्लॉक ऑफ बर्फ़, ही टेक्स अ ब्लॉक ऑफ आइस एंड ही क्रशेस इट।
ब्लॉक 1 मिनट में तोड़ के रख देता है पूरा क्रश एकदम।
हैमर मिल है ना?
हाँ पूरा एकदम ये है अंदर
हैमर मिल।
आइए देखिए हैमर है सर।
हाँ मुझको पता है, मेरे पास भी हम स्पाइस मार्केट में था और कंपनी मेरे पास था, तो हमारे पास भी ऐसे मिल था। जैसे हल्दी का तोड़ने के लिए ऐसे मशीन चाहिए। Come to the sandwich guy, and this guy always makes ice and he supplies ice to all the shops and restaurants. So it's huge blocks of ice and it goes to the machine and straight into the packets and goes to the restaurants. And this is our roadside eatery. Here's it here, and he's making us our pizza and a sandwich. So they're busy. There's vegetarian, it's all vegetarian sandwiches, and he also has fruit juices. So, and it's very reasonably priced. If you look at his menu, you'll be amazed. Veg sandwiches, you can look at the prices. I bought veg cheese grill sandwich for $120. Then you got his various juices. Okay. Various juices, and so far whatever I ate here has been very good, and we always come here and then we go to a place there called Monjani's. It's a bakery, and I enjoy one of the cakes. It's called a cashew finger. Yeah, cashew finger. Very nice. This is Neely's, and she's selling sweet corn as well. So you can buy sweet corn from her as well. And during the season when it's time to have butta, we come here to have our butta, our roasted corn. Ahead is the metro line, that will be the pink line, and this pink line will pass through IIT. IIT is the Indian Institute of Technology. The best technical brains come out of that university, and many IITs around from India. This is Monjani's, very nice. Donuts. And many other nice cakes, Swiss Miss, brownie squares. And this is my cashew fingers. And these are the cakes.
ये भी क्या चॉकलेट में ही है ना, चॉकलेट और ये बीच में व्हाइट पीस है।
The nice wide variety and always reasonably priced. This is the view from the kitchen of our lights. I'm just doing a small little bit here. That's one of the wings. That's sea wing, and that's our portico there. Of that, that's what it looks like, and that's that's Diwali, for Diwali and Christmas. And this is what the rear of the building looks like. I like the lights wrapped around the tree, and that's our feature in the middle here where we have a tree. It looks very pretty. माल आपका? नहीं, आपका माल?
नहीं इसका मैं तो खुद ये बच्चों के लिए।
अच्छा। This is a sign of Diwali. Diwali has begun, and I'm just trying to figure out green मतलब environmental friendly है, किस वाला बता दो मुझको। आपका पटाखा जो environmental friendly
स्टैंडर्ड का आता है सारा। स्टैंडर्ड का जो रहेगा ना ये कंपनी का, ये सब इको फ्रेंडली रहता है।
Eco friendly. He says all the standard products are eco friendly. So standard fireworks. उसमें निक्का नहीं है, इको फ्रेंडली है.
ग्रीन फायरवर्क.
हाँ?
Green
अच्छा ये देखो लिखा
Government
है इधर. It is government approved, and let's read it. Sorry, let's show it to you. It says green fireworks. Okay. This is what we should be buying. This is what we should be using, and this is a responsible use of fireworks. And you know, Indians spearhead everything. Indians have reduced the emissions far better than the Western world, and we should be proud of being Indian because we set the standards. We don't follow anybody. We set the standards, and I'm repeating it, that we should not be afraid to use fireworks. ये लोग काफ़ी लोग मेरे देश में दक्षिण अफ्रीका में हम हिंदू लोग को बड़ा मतलब कंप्लेंट करते हैं कि हम पटाखा तोड़ते हैं और आवाज़ बहुत है, पोल्यूशन बहुत है, और हम जानवर के बारे में सोचते भी नहीं हैं. तो मैं
जानवर
ये
बना के खाते हो क्या?
हाँ?
जानवर बना के खाते हो क्या?
क्या
जानवर जो काट के खाते हो उससे तो अच्छा यही है ना.
यही है. और दूसरा बात, हम इधर हमारा गोरे जो है शादी के समय हम पटाखा इस्तेमाल करते हैं. गोरे भागते नहीं दूल्हा के साथ नहीं, तो वो लोग सोचते नहीं हैं. हमारा कुत्ता भी यूज़ हो गया आवाज़ के साथ ना, पटाखा. पूरा दिन हमारा ट्रैफिक, कितना आवाज़, कितना पोल्यूशन हम सहते हैं ना. थैंक यू भैया. A lovely Diwali mahal is created with just gift wrap. Look at that. If you can have a look at this one, and then you have a look at this one. Skyrockets and things, you know. Looks diyas. Very, very, very creative and pretty. I had gone to National to buy myself an extension cord, and I found one here. This is 3 meters. I bought a 4-meter one, but I bought a National one, and this is 180 rupees. I paid 400 rupees. So sometimes you have to be wise and look around before you buy. But National is a good brand, so I think also I got a good brand. I don't know the brand Leo, and he gave me a discount. It was 472 marked on the box. I got a 72 rupees discount. And National, as I said, used to be my grocery shop before, and it used to be called Prince. The other night I couldn't recall the name of the grocery shop, so I asked him today, and he told me it used to be called Prince. And they're still such nice human beings, such lovely people. They have a clothing store and a electronic shop. You can see all the Diwali gifts are packed, ready to go, ready for sale, ready packed. Orders are there. And you know, these sweetmeats are not as sweet as we make them in SA. Yeah, when I have them, I can check my sugar. I'm almost as normal.
छोटी निमकी है क्या? एकदम छोटी छोटी
महीन निमकी है.
महीन निमकी है क्या?
Lots of different stuff here, pista dates and
ना वो नहीं.
महीन निमकी.
you know, almond dates, no? There's pista dates here. There's almond dates there. Various different things. Look at this. Malai sandwich. That's nice. Pink in color. Look at those. Pakiza. I'm not sure what Pakiza. Pakiza kya hai bhaiya? Gujia. See, gujia. That's called gujia. No, not gujia. This is. I said the other day it was mahim. I think it's mahim. Mahim. Imarti. This is Imarti, na? Oh. भैया ये पिज़्ज़ा क्या है? Excuse me.
Come out.
Yeah. Sure.
Do it.
रसमलाई है. Very, very hectic, yeah. You can see the boxes all being prepared to be sent as gifts. These are the farsan, sev and nuts and mostly Gujarati stuff, I think. Cashews, sultanas, Ferrero Rocher, gatia. Tikka gatia means nice and spicy. Milk sticks, soya, made of soya. This is called Gora. It's a mithai shop. Always nice stuff. These are biscuits. It's called special mix cookies. This looks like naan katai. Yes, naan katai. I still think Revti made better naan katai than I've tasted here. And look, Morku comes like that as well. Those circular and huge. Very tasty. Good afternoon, everybody. As a Hindu, I just want to say Diwali we celebrate it with responsibility. In India, we have green fireworks. From time immemorial, as Hindus, we are well aware of the importance of plant life, animal life, and we were aware that we should be responsible towards animate and inanimate objects also. So nobody needs to lecture us on the responsibilities of a Hindu and where we stand in the world when it comes to fighting things like climate change. Now that I live in India, I can tell you, India has met the Paris Accord, I think it was, the Paris Agreement on climate change. They have met and exceeded all parameters set, and many Western countries have never even reached that state. I want to remind us as Hindus, some of us may be Sanatan, we have got married, we have taken various vows during our marriage, and one of those vows, if you go back and look at your videos, if you have a video of your wedding, please do take the time off, watch your video, and you will realize that you have a responsibility towards animals. There's a section where it talks about Pashu, that you should look after the Pashu in your environment. Okay, so if you had a good priest who explained your wedding vows to you, you would have no misunderstanding about your responsibilities as a Hindu. And as I said, when I say nobody needs to lecture us, our religion is very, very encompassing. It encompasses a wide range of subjects, you know, from time immemorial, and we should take this forward and we should expand on it. Today, India has buses that run on electricity, on batteries that are rechargeable. We have taxis that run on rechargeable batteries. We have autos and cars that run on CNG, that's compressed natural gas. So that is also to reduce the carbon emissions. You know, Diwali, when it comes to Diwali here in India, standard fireworks in India have green fireworks, and I've got a video that shows you that the green fireworks. So the responsibility with which we utilize fireworks during Diwali is abundantly clear. There is nobody anywhere in the world that can criticize us as Hindus, and it's a strange thing that some people would like to criticize us for a few days in a year that we utilize fireworks. Yet when it's New Year's, from Sydney Harbour Bridge right to New York and the Burj Khalifa, the use of fireworks to celebrate the new year is used, and there's not a squeak from the same hypocrites, you know. And we need to highlight this. We need to make people realize that what is right and what is wrong, what is going to be acceptable to us, and what is going to be a limit that you should not cross. And I'm saying it very responsibly. Hindus cannot be sitting down and being used as a punching bag by animal rights activists, climate change activists, and whoever they may be. We are responsible. We have taken steps to ensure that we contribute to the environmental health by utilizing green fireworks, by using buses that work on electricity, cars that work on EV vehicles. They have introduced it here as a means to reduce carbon emissions. So, where you can afford to, and in India the cars are quite reasonably priced for the EV sector. It's affordable, not like in South Africa where the prices are astronomical, in excess of R500,000 and more. Here it's much lesser. So people have taken the advantage and have taken to EV bikes and cars. Even delivery vehicles have gone EV now. So there is a lot of change happening. Yes, during winter you get a trapping of pollutants in the atmosphere. This is a yearly phenomenon that happens during India, where pollution levels are high and air quality is low in places like Delhi, etc., and other cities too, because it is basically because of the atmospheric movement of air, etc., that gets trapped. So this is something we have no control over, but we still try to manage it. They're trying new technology in terms of not burning stubble. So they're trying to make them into manure. They're trying to make them into I think bricks for fire as well, to light fires at home. And also this is all contributing to a healthier environment. So yes, that once a year that we utilize fireworks for a couple of hours that the government gives us. Even in India it's restricted to certain times. As it is in South Africa, you're restricted to certain times. Stick to those times. And I have no issue with the sound of the fireworks, because if they legally imported, the decibel levels are according to the standards set by the government. Nobody should be squealing, nobody should be crying wolf about this, because it's wrong. If you're sure that they exceed the decibel levels set by government of South Africa, take it to court. Take the responsible person to court. I have no issue with that. Take the importer to court, but I'm sure the importer will also not be in violation of laws, because they're not foolish. Okay, so hope this little video is going to help you to realize that we need to stop singling out Hindus every year at Diwali. This is totally unacceptable. It is terribly wrong, and no other nation does this to themselves, to their people. That even the American White House celebrates it. The Australian PM celebrates it. The Emirates celebrates Diwali, and they celebrate it with a lot of fervor. And we should appreciate this, that our people are appreciated wherever they are our people, wherever they are in the world, are allowed to celebrate freely and fairly. And then you have to look at constitutionally what our rights are constitutionally. Constitutionally, we have rights enshrined in the Constitution that give us freedom to practice our religion, our customs, and our traditions. There is nobody that can change that. There are many politicians in the past who have fought for the unbanning of fireworks. And mind you, there are many people that use fireworks responsibly. There may be one or two or a few, okay, or a handful that get themselves burnt during the and damage their bodies and lose eyes, etc. during Diwali. And some of it may be because of irresponsible use as well. And always, fireworks should be utilized under supervision. You know, from the time I'm 62 today, but from the time I've been a little kid, we always, burst fireworks at home, and we concentrated mostly on the fancy stuff, my parents. But I can assure you, we were always supervised by our parents, and we continue to do so. Even up to today, we as parents continue to supervise our children. And yes, children can be get up to pranks and do some funny things. So you need to be around, and it's just 1 or 2 days. So 1 or 2 days to supervise a kid is not asking for too much. So please, let us celebrate our functions with responsibility. Let us celebrate our function in the spirit of happiness and peace and respect for each other. And that will go a long way in Ubuntu and all these sort of stuff. So please look at what I'm saying, not as a criticism to particular people or organizations that come forward and criticize. The same organizations that will take out their hand and ask for donations when they need it, and our people will go responsibly and give it. We've got many lovers of dogs and things. Mr. Ratan Tata is one of them, who loved animals. And there are so many hundreds of people around the world of our diaspora that love animals. We are not there to harm animals in any way, because our scriptures teach us, our marriage vows teach us that we should take care of our animals. So please don't drop that down us. We will not accept it. It is wrong. You guys need to educate yourselves and understand. When you are wrong, accept you are wrong. And those who do the wrong must accept the consequences of the wrong when they do it, especially those that abuse animals and do the wrong things with fireworks and get themselves hurt. They must take full responsibility for their actions. We can't blame fireworks. We must blame the irresponsible use of fireworks. Thank you.